Everyone thinks buying a brand new home means zero problems. New appliances, perfect paint, no repairs for years, right? Wrong. Because I've seen families move into what looked like their dream home, and within weeks, they're dealing with leaks, cracks, missing insulation, and a builder who suddenly stops answering their phone. Before you sign anything, I'm revealing the 5 biggest dangers of buying a new construction home and how to protect yourself from losing thousands. Stick around to the end. I'll give you my new construction survival checklist you can screenshot before you sign. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Misha Thompson with Real Broker, your favorite Middle Georgia realtor. I help families PCS to Robins Air Force Base and relocate to the Middle Georgia area on a daily basis. I love new homes, but after years of helping families buy them, I've learned that new doesn't always mean better. Sometimes it just means untested. So let's break down the truth behind those fresh walls and the traps you must avoid in the future. Let's just start with the biggest misconception, the price. Most people see that big sign starting from $320,000 and think that's the price they are going to pay. But it's just the base price. Everything you just saw in the model home, that's an upgrade. And you're gonna realize this really quick. Granite countertops, luxury floors, soft close cabinets, premium lot, all extras. And those upgrades can easily add $50,000 to $80,000 to the actual final price tag. I've seen builders charge up to $15,000 in premium lot fees. Corner lot, cul-de-sac lot, a lot that doesn't have anyone behind you, or the backyard facing the retention pond will cost extra nowadays. But here's a pro tip for you. Always ask for the included feature sheet. That shows what is actually included in the base price that they advertise and what is not included. You'll realize really fast that affordable new build might not be so affordable after all. But price isn't the only thing that gets inflated. Let's talk about what's hiding behind those new walls. People always assume new means top quality. But today's builders are racing for deadlines and cutting corners like never before. I've seen crooked doors, cracked slabs, and even missing insulation inside brand new construction homes. And it's not just the small builders. Even the big names subcontract work to whoever is available that week. Here's the part that most buyers do not realize. The builder's inspector doesn't work for you. Their job is to protect the builder, not you. So what is there to do? Well, pretty simple. Hire your own independent home inspector, at least twice. I would recommend to work with them during the framing stage, maybe the drywalling stage, and then before closing again. That $500 inspection could save you $5,000 plus in future repairs. But even if the quality is solid, your timeline might not be. The builder promises you'll be in by summer. Reality check, rain delays, supply chain issues, missing transformers. I had a client in Kathleen supposed to move in August. They didn't close until Thanksgiving due to weather delays, contractor issues, and so on and so forth. And here is why this matters. If your mortgage rate was locked for 60 days and the build drags past that time, you could lose that low rate or pay thousands to extend it. My tip for you out there is ask your lender about rate lock extension before you go under a contract, just in case something happens and you know that you don't have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to extend that rate. And have a backup housing option ready just in case your move date slips. And once you finally move in, surprise, your bill might jump way higher than you expect. You might look at your first property tax bill or HOA fee and think, wow, this is lower than I actually thought. That, my friends, is the honeymoon phase. Your initial tax bill is based only on the land or partial value. Once the county reassesses your complete home, bang, your tax can jump thousands per year. Same with HOAs. That small $250 quarterly fee, well, once the pool, clubhouse, and landscaping come online, it can easily double or triple. Make sure you ask your lender to estimate payments based on future taxes and higher HOA fees, because that affordable payment can disappear pretty fast. And if you ever had to sell before the builder finishes the neighborhood, that's a whole other headache. Everyone thinks that their new home will go up in value, but in the first few years, it could actually drop depending on the neighborhood, like a car driven off the lot of the dealership. And here's why. You are competing with the same builder still selling your floor plan. They're offering incentives, warranties, and the latest finishes. Buyers almost always pick the brand new one instead of the resale. So if you buy a new construction, plan to stay at least 3 to 5 years. And I know that is easier said than done, especially here with a lot of military families. But that time frame gives you time to build up enough equity before you sell. And when you use a VA loan, we typically say you need at least 2 years to even break even on your mortgage. But if you might move sooner, consider a newer resale home instead. You'll often get better value and skip the builder competition. So how do you protect yourself if you still want to buy brand new? If you are set on new construction, do it the right way. Bring your own real estate agent. The builder's agent represents them. And I know you've heard that over and over again, but it's true. They don't represent you. Hire your own inspector pre-drywall and before closing. Negotiate upgrades and closing costs. Builders will deal when inventory sits. 100%. Don't give in to just the price they have. It's always a negotiation. Document everything, emails, photos, and walkthrough notes. And of course, check resale potential. See what older homes nearby are selling for. These steps protect you from hidden costs, poor craftsmanship, and contract surprises. All right, it is time for your reward watching this video this far. Here is your new construction survival checklist, and make sure you screenshot it so you can keep it if you're looking to purchase a new construction home. Number 1, bring your own realtor. You are tired of hearing this over and over again, but it's important. The builder's realtor represents the builder. If there's a dispute, you are not represented. No one is fighting for you. So bring your own real estate agent. Number 2, hire inspections. 2 of them, pre-drywall and pre-close. Number 3, get a feature sheet of what's included in the base pricing so you don't get bamboozled down the road. Number 4, ask for upgrade pricing in written, because if it's not in written, it never happened. Number 5, confirm the lot premium costs if your cul-de-sac lot or your lot that backs up to a retention pond may cost you a non-refundable fee to build on there. Number 6, review builder warranty coverages and exclusions. Super important for later headaches that you don't want to have. Number 7, get completion timelines in writing. Again, if it's not in writing, it never happened. Number 8, talk to your lender about rate lock, flexibility, and how much it would cost you to actually extend the rate lock down the road. Number 9, budget for higher future taxes and HOA fees. And number 10, document everything with emails, photos, and so on. Because the biggest risks aren't what you can see, there are what's hiding behind the drywall. Now you know the truth about new constructions. But don't get me wrong, new homes can be amazing if you do it the right way. So before you sign anything, slow down, ask questions, and double check every promise made. Because once the concrete is poured, your options shrink really fast. So here's a question for you. Would you rather buy a brand new home and start it from scratch, or a newer resale if the price was exactly the same? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to see what you think. And if you want to learn which home upgrades kill your resale value, watch the 7 home upgrades that actually reduce your resale value in the future. It'll help you make smarter, more confident decisions before you build or buy. I'm Misha Thompson, helping you make smarter moves in the state of Georgia, one home at a time. I'll see you in the next one.